Hey, this is Mr. Lee. We are on, what are we on? We are on week 5, day 1. We're going to be taking a look at some 3-digit plus 3-digit addition. Then after that, we're going to continue talking about adding with dollars. We're just going to be adding with some lots of dollars today. Last time we just did $1. Today, lots of dollars. So let's start off with some quick practice with some 3-digit plus 3-digit addition. So quick reminder, this is how we do it. 472 plus 347. So I've got it modeled here, 472 plus 347. So I'm always going to start on my ones column. So I'm going to start here, 2 plus 7. 2 plus 7 equals 9. No problem. I can put 2 plus 7 equals 9. I don't really like that color. Let's get a little darker color. 2 plus 7 equals 9. There we go. So if I'm going to add it here with my ones, here's my 2, here's my 7. 2 plus 7 equals 9. So I've got 9 ones. And I'm going to add my 10. So I go next door. I've got 7 plus 4. 7 plus 4 I know is going to be 11. So let's add that here together. So I've got my 7 tens up here. I'm going to add 4 to it. So 7, 8, 9, 10. So I just made 10 tens. That's 100. And then 11. So I have 11 ones. So I'm going to take these 10 tens. And I'm going to take these and get these out of here. I'm going to trade them in. Nope, I need you to get out of here, tens. So we're going to trade them in for 100 here. But I can't leave that 100 in the hundreds column, even though it is 10 tens. So I'm going to take those 10 tens, put them right in that hundreds column. So it'll look like this when we do it on paper. 7 plus 4 equals 11. So I leave my 110 there. There's my 110. And I'm going to put that 100 in my hundreds column. There's that 100 right there. And I'm going to add my hundreds now. So I have 1 plus 4 plus 3. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 3 equals 8. So I have 819. So take a look here. So I've got 800s. There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 110. There it is. I've got 9 ones. 819. All right, here's your job. Find a piece of paper, that's scratch paper. Copy down 609 plus 166. Give it a shot. And then we will take a look at it together. So go ahead and pause the video right here. And when you're done, we'll come back and take a look at it. Okay, we're back. And we are looking now at 609 plus 166. So we're starting in that ones column. So 9 plus 6 equals 15. So here's my 9. Here's my 6. When I add these two together, 9 plus 6 is going to equal 15. But I have to get rid of 10 of these. So I'm going to take 10 of those, and I'm going to trade them in for a 10. So there's 9. 9 plus 6 equals 15. So I'm going to take these 10, and we're going to take that, turn that off. We're going to take these 10 here, and we are going to get rid of these. And if I can get this to cooperate, there we go. So we're going to take those 10, get those out of there. We're going to trade them in for a 10. So now I have a 10, but it's living in my ones column. So I'm going to take that 10 and I'm going to put it right in that ones column where it really lives. So if I do it here on paper, it looks like this. 9 plus 6 equals 15. So I left my 5 ones there. Here they are right there. I put that 110 for my 15 in my tens column. And there's my 110 in my tens column. So now I'm going to add my tens. 1 plus 0 plus 6. So 1 plus 0, still 1, plus 6 equals 7. So I have, if I look here, 1 plus 0 plus 6. I have 7 tens right there. Now that my tens are done, I'm going to add my hundreds. 6 plus 1 equals 7. So here's my 600s plus my 1. There's 700. So I have 700s here. I have 7 tens in my tens column right there. I have 5. Oop, that looks like a 0, doesn't it? Let's get rid of it. I have 5 ones in my ones column, so 775. All right, good job. Good practice. We'll do some more tomorrow. All right, today what we're going to do is we're going to talk more about dollars. So remember from last time we talked, we said a dollar is equal to 100 cents. Now we have this paper dollar, we call it a dollar bill, but we also have dollar coins. This is one, it's called the Sacagawea dollar. It's also worth 100 cents. So if you look closely, they look way different, but they're both worth the same exact thing. Both equal $1, both equal 100 cents. So what we're going to talk about today, after we talk about how to write dollar amounts real quick, is we're going to talk about how to count up dollar amounts that are bigger than $1. So here I have $2. So if I was going to write $2, I would write it starting with my dollar sign, which is just a S with a line through it. I would have my 2, so here in that spot here, on this side of my decimal point, on the left-hand side, is always the amount of dollars that you have. So I have $2 right here, and everything on the right-hand side of my decimal point is how many cents I have. I don't have any cents. I have $2, but I don't have any extra cents. I just have $2. So if I have $2 and no cents, I just tell myself, well, I have 0 cents on that side. I have 0 cents on that side. So that's how I write dollar amounts. Now, let's take a look at our video for today, and then we will do some practice counting these. So we're going to cross our fingers and hope that our video works. And if it doesn't, we are going to do something else. But looks like it's working.
Look at the money. What money is shown here? There are 2 $1 bills, $1 coin, 1 quarter, and 2 dimes. What is the value of $1 bill and $1 coin? Each one is worth 100 cents. What is the value of 1 quarter? A quarter is worth 25 cents. What is the value of 1 dime? A dime is worth 10 cents. How much money is this? Let's think about it. Start by counting the bills. $1, $2. Look at the dollar sign and the number 2. How do you say this money amount? You say $2. You can see that the dollar amount and the word dollar are not said in the order they are written. Then count the coins from the greatest to the least value. Write the dollar sign each time. Write the decimal point each time. Let's continue counting. $3. $3.25. $3.35. $3.45. When you read this, you said the word "and" to separate the dollars from the cents. Now you know how to use the value of bills and coins to count them.
Okay, so what we're going to look at now is we're going to look at how do you count when you have more than $1. So I've got some coins down here all lined up, ready for counting. They're in order. We do the same thing with dollars that we did with coins. We put them in order from the one that's worth the most on down to the one that's worth the least. So I put all of my dollars down here because they're both worth 100 cents. I could have put my Sacagawea dollar first and then put my paper dollar here because they're both worth the same. Doesn't matter. But I started with the pieces of money that were worth the most. Both of these are 100 cents. And I went down to the coins that are worth the least, to my dime, which is only worth 10 cents. So when I count it, I'm going to use dollar signs and decimal points to write the amount. So I start off here with this dollar. This is $1. So I put a dollar sign. And I'm going to put 1 decimal point dollar. So I just counted my first dollar. Then what's $1 plus $1? That's going to be $2. So I'm going to put my dollar sign again, and I'm going to say, okay, now I'm at $2. This is just like we were doing with our coins, except we just have dollars to count now. So I have $1 plus another dollar is $2. Now $2 plus a quarter. $2 plus 25 cents is going to be $2.25. So I'm going to say dollar sign. I'm going to put my $2. I'm going to put my decimal point, and now on my cent side, I'm going to say I've got 25 cents here. I have $2.25. See, it's not zeros anymore. We had zeros over here with $2 because we didn't have any extra cents. Now we do. Now we have $2.25. Okay, let's keep going. What's $2.25 plus 10? That's going to be $2.35. So I'm going to put my dollar sign. I'm going to put $2. I'm going to put 35 cents now because I just added 10 more cents. And then last but not least, I'm going to take $2.35 and I'm going to add 10 more cents. So it's going to be $2.45. Sorry, it's kind of an ugly dollar sign there. So I'm going to say, okay, that's $2.45. So all I'm doing is I'm counting my money the same way that I counted my coins. I start with the one that's worth the most, and I add on the amount as I go down to the one that's worth the least. Take a look here at another one. So here's how I count this one. Now, all of a sudden, oh, I've got $1, $2, $3, I've got $3 to start off with. So I'm going to say, okay, let's start counting. So I have $1 plus another dollar. So what's $1 plus $1? That's $2. So I have $1. Now I have $2. And then what's $2 plus $1? Well, that's going to be $3, even though one's a coin and two of them are paper. So I have $1. Oops, sorry, that is not a 2, is it? That's not a 3, that's a 2. So I have $1, $2. Then I get to that Sacagawea dollar and I have $3. Then I'm going to start adding some coins here. So I have $3 plus a quarter. What's $3 plus 25 cents? $3.25, just like that. So I go dollar sign. I put my $3. I put my decimal point. Notice I have my decimal point in each money amount. Every dollar amount has a dollar sign and a decimal point. So after $3.25, I'm going to add my last coin. It's a nickel, 5 more cents. So $3.25 is going to be $3.30. So now I know that when I count that money and I have it lined up from greatest on down to least, I'm going to end up with $3.30. $3.30. All right, here's your job today. Here's what you're going to be working on while you do your practice at home today. So you're going to be looking at this one here. So let's look at our directions. So up at the top, it says count on to find the total amount. So here, look at the example. They said, okay, you've got $2 here. So they wrote $2. Then you have another dollar, $3. Then they wrote, you had 50 cents. So you have $3 plus 50 cents equals $3.50. So you're going to practice writing those money amounts with dollar signs and decimal points. So for number 2, you're going to write the amounts under each one of these as you go and find out the total. Same thing with number 3. Then down at the bottom in number 4, it says Abby needs $5 to go to the movies. She has the money shown on the right in her purse. So she's got this much money over here. How much money does she need to make $5? So she has $1, $2, $3 plus 4 quarters. Remember last time we talked last week, 4 quarters equals another dollar. So that's $4. How much more money does she need to get to the movies for $5? But you got to figure out, well, which is the way that they showed that correctly. All right, so you're going to work on that today, and we will see you tomorrow, and have an awesome rest of your day.